Welcome to our channel, Fitness and Nutrient Hacks. Today, we're going to turn up the heat on healthy eating. We're about to dive into 10 amazing recipes, 5 brilliant healthy dishes, and 5 bloody brilliant smoothies, packed with superfoods that'll send your energy levels soaring higher than one of my soufflés. So, put on your aprons, sharpen your knives, and let's get cooking.
Right, you lot. Let's kick things off with a quinoa salad that's bursting with flavor. None of that bland, boring rubbish. First, rinse your quinoa under cold water. Get rid of that soapy residue. It's crucial. Bring 2 cups of water to a boil. Season it generously with salt. Then toss in the quinoa. Bring it back to a boil. Then turn the heat down low and let it simmer for about 15 minutes. While the quinoa's working its magic, let's prep the veggies. Dice some crunchy cucumbers, chop some juicy tomatoes, and finally slice some red onion. For the vinaigrette, mix together some olive oil, lemon juice, minced garlic, and a touch of Dijon mustard. Season it well with salt and pepper. Once the quinoa's cooked, fluff it up with a fork and let it cool slightly. Combine the quinoa, veggies, and vinaigrette in a large bowl and toss it all together. Have a taste. Adjust the seasoning if needed. This salad is not just a healthy lunch option. It's a flavor-packed delight that'll have you ditching those sad desk lunches for good.
Now let's dive into the ocean's treasure trove with a sea moss smoothie that'll have you glowing from within. Sea moss might sound strange, but it's packed with nutrients that'll make you feel like you can conquer the world. First things first, make sure you've got good quality soaked sea moss. Chuck it into your blender along with your favorite fruits. Feeling adventurous? Go for a tropical blend with mango and pineapple. Want something refreshing? Berries and a squeeze of lime will do the trick. For the base, we need something creamy and delicious. Coconut water is a fantastic option, light and hydrating. But if you're feeling decadent, a splash of almond milk or even some coconut cream will take it to the next level. Blitz it all together until it's smooth and creamy. No chunks. We're not making baby food here. This smoothie is not just a pretty face. It's a powerhouse of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. It'll boost your energy, strengthen your immune system, and leave your skin glowing like you've just come back from a tropical holiday.
Listen up, you lot, because we're about to create a vegan Buddha bowl that's so vibrant and delicious, it'll make those meat eaters jealous. We'll start with a base of fluffy quinoa, cooked to perfection, of course. Then, we'll add a generous helping of protein-packed chickpeas, roasted until golden and slightly crispy. Now, let's bring in the rainbow: chopped bell peppers, vibrant beetroot, shredded carrots, juicy cherry tomatoes. The more color, the better. And don't forget the greens. A handful of fresh spinach or kale will add a welcome freshness. For the dressing, we're keeping it light and zesty. A simple lemon tahini dressing will do the trick. Whisk together some tahini, lemon juice, water, and a touch of maple syrup for sweetness. Drizzle it generously over your Buddha bowl and get ready to experience a flavor explosion. This bowl is not just a meal, it's a celebration of plant-based goodness that'll nourish your body and tantalize your taste buds. Enjoy every bite of this symphony of goodness.
Right, let's get down to business with some comforting, hearty stuffed peppers. We're stuffing these peppers with a delicious protein-packed quinoa filling that's bursting with flavor. Preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Halve your bell peppers and scoop out the seeds. While the oven's heating up, let's prepare the star of the show, the quinoa filling. Sauté some chopped onions and garlic in olive oil until softened, then add in your cooked quinoa. Diced tomatoes, black beans, corn kernels, a good sprinkle of chili powder, cumin, and smoked paprika. We're going for bold and smoky. Mix it all together and let it simmer for a few minutes to allow the flavors to meld. Spoon this glorious mixture into your pepper halves, sprinkle generously with cheese, and bake for about 20 minutes, or until the peppers are tender and the cheese is golden and bubbly. There you have it, a healthy, flavorful twist on a classic that'll have you licking your plate clean.
Now, for a dessert that's as good for you as it tastes, a creamy, dreamy sea moss pudding. Blend your soaked sea moss with some creamy coconut milk until it's smooth and silky. Add a handful of pitted dates to the blender, along with a dash of vanilla extract and a pinch of cinnamon. Blitz it all together until it's completely smooth and creamy. Pour this heavenly mixture into a bowl, cover it, and let it chill in the refrigerator for at least 2 hours, or until set. Top it with some fresh berries, a sprinkle of chopped nuts, or a drizzle of honey, and dig in.
Right. Let's kickstart your morning with a Shilajit smoothie that'll send your energy levels soaring. Start with a base of frozen bananas. They add a creamy sweetness that pairs perfectly with the earthy Shilajit. Next, we'll add a handful of spinach. For the Shilajit, a pea-sized amount is all you need. A squeeze of lemon juice will brighten up the flavors, and a splash of almond milk will bring it all together. Blitz it all up until it's smooth and creamy. Get ready to conquer your day.
Feeling stressed? We've all been there. But before you reach for that unhealthy comfort food, let me introduce you to the ashwagandha smoothie, your new secret weapon against stress. Ashwagandha, an ancient herb revered for its stress-busting properties, is about to become your new best friend. Start with a base of frozen bananas. They add natural sweetness and a luxuriously thick texture. Next, we'll add a handful of almonds. For the star of the show, a teaspoon of ashwagandha powder. Don't worry, its slightly bitter taste will be masked by the sweetness of the bananas and the nutty flavor of the almonds. A splash of almond milk will bring it all together, creating a smoothie that's as comforting as a warm hug. Blitz it all up until it's smooth and creamy. Feel the stress melt away with every sip.
Listen up, you lot, because this next smoothie is a game changer for anyone who wants to achieve that coveted glow. We're talking about the collagen smoothie, a delicious blend of skin-loving ingredients that'll have you radiating from the inside out. First, let's grab our secret weapon collagen peptides. This magical ingredient is known for its ability to improve skin elasticity, reduce wrinkles, and give you that youthful glow we all crave. For this recipe, we're going for a berry-licious blend that's packed with antioxidants. Throw in a handful of your favorite berries: strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, go wild. A squeeze of lime juice will add a refreshing zing, and a splash of coconut water will keep things light and hydrating. Blitz it all up until it's smooth and creamy. Get ready to sip your way to radiant skin.
Right. Let's be honest. We've all had those days where we've indulged a little too much. Let me introduce you to the Green Detox Smoothie, your secret weapon for hitting the reset button. This smoothie is packed with leafy greens, hydrating fruits, and a secret ingredient that'll have you feeling refreshed and revitalized in no time. First, let's grab a handful of spinach. Next, we'll add a frozen banana and a handful of pineapple chunks for a tropical twist. For our secret weapon, a knob of fresh ginger. Ginger is a natural digestive aid that'll help to soothe your stomach and reduce bloating. A squeeze of lime juice will add a refreshing zing, and a splash of water will bring it all together. Blitz it all up until it's smooth and vibrant, and get ready to feel the detoxifying power of this green machine.
Alright, you lot, let's finish strong with a berry blast smoothie that's bursting with antioxidants and flavor. First, we're going for a mix of berries: strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, blackberries, whatever you fancy. Now, let's add a boost of creaminess and healthy fats with a ripe avocado. A squeeze of lime juice will brighten up the flavors and add a refreshing tang. For a final flourish, a drizzle of honey or maple syrup, just a touch to enhance the natural sweetness of the berries. Blitz it all up until it's smooth, vibrant, and bursting with berry goodness.
Well, there you have it, you lot. 10 incredible recipes that prove healthy eating doesn't have to be boring, bland, or a punishment. So get in the kitchen, experiment with these recipes, and discover the joy of healthy eating. Now, go forth and cook up a storm.